Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? It is Thursday, December 17th. I'm so excited to be here right now. It is a snow day. I mean, do they even exist anymore since everyone is home? Actually, I think some schools are helping out kids and saying that you should have a snow day. I think that would be amazing. But it snowed and it's still snowing. And we are getting so close to Christmas. And if it stays, we'll have a white Christmas. I don't even know if that counts. If it has to be fresh, I don't even understand. But good morning. I am Donna Vee, and I'm live Sunday through Friday on Periscope and Facebook and YouTube. And unfortunately, Periscope is going away soon. So you better hop over and join up on either Facebook or on YouTube so you can still see me Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11, reading books to kids, talking about positive energy, positive things, good, healthy habits, and good manners. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so excited that it's snowing out because I love the snow. And this just might be a way to get me to go through my books today, because if I have to stay home from work, I have to do something that's going to be, I don't know. If you saw this, I don't know. Good morning, Daria. Good morning. So excited to see everybody. And I want to let you know, guess what I have a cup of? I went outside and I got some snow. Tastes like snow. It's snow. And you know what you do? You can flavor it. You can put some vanilla in there or maybe some syrup. That would be, I think I am really an elf. But get yourself a nice cup of snow and you add water to it, right? No, it's not yellow. You're so silly. That would be gross, Daria. Yellow snow. You're so silly. No, this is a good old-fashioned cup of New Jersey apocalyptic snow. It's good because it quenches your thirst. But if you want to, you could add water to it or hot cocoa and make hot snowco. Yeah, that's right. I just made that up. You heard it here first. I will not. Ryan. You know what's so good about it? It's the first snow of the season, so it's fresh. I just ran downstairs and got some. But look, yeah, you add water to it, you can make snowco instead of cocoa. I just made that up. Oh no, my snow's going away. I knew that was going to happen. But I knew that would happen. And then you can snip your snow through a straw. Good morning, Jim from California. Look, I brought some snow up for story time so everybody can see it. Okay. So that's one of my healthy habits is drinking lots of water. You could eat water if it's snow. Why not? Oh, you know what happened this morning? I went to move my phone off my nightstand, and there was a spider. And I didn't freak out. I didn't scream. Oh. I put it down the drain. I walked it over politely to the sink, and I said, "Itsy bitsy spider, you have to go down the spout," because I was not going to walk and put it out in the snow. That would be mean, and I didn't want to kill it, and I definitely couldn't leave it in my room because I was so close to thinking that if I had gone back to sleep, I would have eaten that spider. I know. I could totally save it for a snack. Good morning, Mom. How are you? Good morning, Mark Weber. What's up? I'm telling you, this stuff is good. All right, so I'm done with my snow snack. Now, it's a slushie. Kids, I'm telling you, it's delicious. Jersey snow, it's good stuff. Good morning, Christopher Estray. What's up? EAGLES. Eagles. He was our guest last night on Girls Gone Green. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. That man knows a lot about the Eagles. Okay. I'm going to put my snowco down now. And I'm going to get ready stretch. I woke up with a lot of gratitude today. I did. I woke up very grateful because, I thought to myself, there are so many people that don't have shelter and that are out in the snow. And today, that's who we're going to actually send some love and light to. We are definitely going to be thinking a lot about those in need and send them love and light. And this is a great time of year to volunteer or to maybe even send food, or if you have any extra change. No, John Kirshner, I don't take snow days. Not from story time. Ever, never, never. What's up, my brothers here? Yes, if you just tuned in, you missed it. I went and I got a cup of fresh snow. And Dawn, guess what? I cooked. I made snow. Well, I made Snowco. I poured water over it, and now I can sip my snow. Because one of the healthy habits is to stay hydrated. And yes, Mark Weber, you put sugar and maple syrup, it turns it into a candy. Absolutely, that's one of my food groups. All right, syrup on spaghetti is good too. Just like Elf, I love it. Okay, now, are you ready? Are you ready to start story time the way that we always start story time? Good morning. We are going to stretch. Oh, man. All my books just fell. Wait, hold on. It's kind of dangerous to stretch here. You're drinking coffee? Yum. I don't have any of that right now. Okay. I got it. I rescued it. I definitely need to organize this room. Dawn, you can't see this room because Dawn's a professional organizer, and she'd be like, ah! Where'd my goat go? This is what Dawn would sound like. My screaming goat. Today's letter is Q. And I will say this. Only one name on my name board starts with Q. Ryan says, good morning, story timers. From your lips to God's ears, I should star in the movie Elf 2. They should put me on. That'd be amazing. Can you imagine? Holy moly. I'd be like Home Alone with Elf. Okay, so Q is our letter for today. There's only one name that starts with the letter Q. So I think at the top of the show right now, we're just going to say the name, because why make that one person wait? If your name starts with the letter Q and you are not on my list, put it in the comments, okay? And I will add you to the list. If you have any kids that you want me to shout out, put them in the comments and I'll shout them out. Because honestly, it feels really good. It's like getting an Oscar or an Emmy or something. I really don't know if I'm going to work today. What am I going to do? I'll read to you all day. I'll read all the books I've already read. I'll just stay here. We'll read the entire yellow book together. How about that? You know what? You never know. Ooh, I'll do it as a fundraiser. We'll raise money for the homeless and we'll send them love and light. I'll come back. If I have to organize that today, I will. Anything not to clean my room. All right. So, are you ready? I will be safe today, I promise. The name that starts with the letter Q. Drum roll, please. Good morning. Fill yourself with energy. You should be jumping up and down. You are a star. It is a special day just for you because you are the only name I have on my list that starts with Q. And your name is Quentin. Very nice, Quentin. Oh my goodness gracious. You are a star. It's true. It's pretty awesome. All right, next. Ooh. Ooh. I already read those books. I got excited though. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Quill. Quick. I love it. Quagmire. My mother's got, what's this? Quincy, Quinn, Quentin, Quelly. My mom's last name is Q. She is Donna Q. That's right. That's so nice. All right. And I'm not a quitter, okay? So John Kirshner, I'm not taking a snow day. No, not at all. Snow is my friend. All right. Ooh. Good morning, Frank Simon. I see what you wrote there. Let's stretch first and get me ready, and then I'll read my alliterative sentence. Whew. Got a lot of energy today for a snow day. Maybe I should go out and shovel. It would be very much like exercise. Ooh, speaking of exercise, yes, quirky, queer, queen. Now, you are over in Ireland, so I'm sure that the word queer in Ireland means different, because here it can be something different. Gotta be careful with what I say. I never mean to put my foot in my mouth. Happens all the time. It's good. I don't know. Anyhow, so are you ready? Let's stretch. We're going to stretch with the alphabet. We are going to start with arm circles, and then we are going to switch to jumping jacks. A to B to C. You know how it works. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. 13 letters in is the middle. That would be M, right? And then when you get to the letter S, it means switch. No spaghetti arms. I love that everybody is saying good morning to each other. Good morning, Girls Gone Green family. I love this. Everybody is saying good morning, Christopher Esther said, good morning, Dawn. That was my mom's name. I mean, this is like the nicest place to be in the morning. All right, here we go. You ready? Arms out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Ah, very nice. Ryan from Ireland says, good morning, Hot Wings. She's an international star with that move that she does. Yes. Oh, you did you? I love the soft snowball for today. Nice. Oh, in the alliterative sentence. Let's find out right now. Breaking news. Before the ASL alphabet, we are going to do the alliterative sentence. Just drinking my snowball. Definitely. And we're going to say a prayer. We'll include you in our prayers today. It's been 6 years that your mom passed today. Wow. And there's Dawn. That's beautiful. So we definitely will include your mom, Christopher, for sure. Okay. Ryan saying it's an easy day for me. Good morning, story time. Here's the alliterative sentence. The Queen quietly questioned Quincy in Queensland. 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 I think we're waving the pirate flag today. That is a win for Donna, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care if it was easy or not. Yeah, it was, but fine. Good morning, Eddie. How are you? Nice to see you. That's right. And I want to say, he's a Jets fan. I love that. All right. Next, you know that we recite the ASL alphabet every day here on Storytime. It is amazing. And this is what it looks like when you see it not out of the book, or not in the book, I should say. The Dina's Dinosaur, which is the way that we actually like to recite it. Okay? Now, I love all the razzing that goes on between everyone here. My book is right here. Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. So, you ready? Here we go. For everyone watching, I want to say thank you for watching today. Thank you for practicing your ASL alphabet. Thank you for wanting to learn and expand your mind. Here we are. We're starting right now. I knew what you meant, Christopher. I got it. Okay. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y, big finish, Z. Yay! You guys are amazing. So today is, let's see if I can do this. Today I think is the last day of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Today's the last day. The decorations. Girls Gone Green. Got that back here. Got the Believe. Got all of our buddies. All right, so Quentin, right? So let's try it. So it's Q, right? Why do I doubt myself? Quinton. Quinton. Quentin. I mean, it's only one word, one name. Might as well give him some props. Exactly, little Quentin. Hope you're jumping up and down listening. That's amazing and magical. All right, don't forget, Sunday Santa's coming, and Sunday I'm reading all the names. I know, it's a long list, but if Santa's going to be listening like he is, I need to make sure that he knows everyone that watches Storytime should be on the nice list. It's true. Now, what shall we do next? I know. Where'd they go? I moved them to put my Santa stuff. That's right. We have a question from Ryan. Only one country begins with Q. What is it? I know. Does anybody else know? If you know, I'll leave it up there. Does anybody know what one country begins with the letter Q? I should look up how to spell it and spell it in sign language and then see if you know. That's what I'll do. This is getting good. Checking it out. See. All right. Let's see if I could do it. I don't know if that's it. Nope. I'm trying. I'm not giving up. I found it. Nope. Well, there is Quakertown, PA, but it's a country. And it is, I'll give you a hint. It's in the Middle East. And I could spell it. It's Q. It's Qatar. Yes. That's just a bonus for today. That's a bonus. I mean, honestly, would I have ever known that? No. All right. It's getting desperate here. I'm definitely going to have to order these today. All right. 2 vitamins. Christopher S. Strite, will you pick a number between 7 and 158, please? Because I will read that page. Because in honor of your mom today, I'm going to have you pick that page. Between 7 and 158. I love Santa. Okay. My goodness. I'm a hot mess today. Here's the book. It's called The Beginner's Guide to the Universe. It is my favorite. Perfect, Christopher. 17. That's because I look 17. Is that what it is? Thank you so much. I love that. And this is by author Mike Dooley. And today we'll check out what message comes from page 17. First, let's reveal the vitamins. It is a one of each day. I will say I didn't expect it because there's not many vitamins left. Okay. Perfect. Number 17 for Dawn, your mom. Here we go. Okay, we haven't read this one. I have to mark it with my dried out marker because I lost my other marker. Got it. Okay. Ready? No matter how long you ignore life's magic or unwittingly swim against its current, the instant you stop struggling, you'll be back in the flow. The prodigal child returned home, inheritance fully restored. There are only 3 things that you need to know about angels. 1, they're real. 2, some exist to serve you. And 3, they can do the most when you ask them for help. That's pretty interesting. Just because you're a supernatural, unstoppable creator doesn't mean you can't have friends on your team who help out from time to time. Well, I definitely think your mom, who is an angel right now, has probably always been an angel. And that was a great message on a day that you asked for prayers about your mom. I think that's pretty amazing. I do. So I hope you like that message, Christopher. And thank you for helping me by picking the number. Now we have to figure out who we are going to have be our social distancing buddy for today. Maybe today's a perfect day for Dragonfly, because today we want to actually extend all of our love and our light and our well wishes to those that are no longer with us. So our angels that are around us, that we know are around us. And like for me, this is my grandmother Viola. And then we have Dawn, which is Christopher Estright's mom. But also we want to say lots of prayers, send love and light and warmth out to those that don't have a warm place to stay. It is so important to keep everyone that has less within your heart. And honestly, you want to make sure that you just spend a little bit more time this time of year thinking of others. And I just think that's really important. It's important all year round, but I think it's really important this time of year. So without further ado, let's send some love and light and hope and joy and peace to those that need it the most, those that need healing, those that need a warm place to live, those that need a hug, those that need some love, and might be all alone this holiday season. Okay? So from your head to your heart to your whole being, that's what we're going to do. We're going to send out love and light. Are you ready? From your head, your heart, your whole being. Send a beam of light from you to me and me to you. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty magical. Did you feel that? I certainly did. That's so sweet. I think that was awesome. And yeah, Dawn, are you serious? What is happening? You're not supposed to be out on the road. It's snowing. But we'll take cookies. I mean, cookies could get us through the snow day. You're a magical woman, Dawn. You really are. Okay, so I'm going to put you up here. because today I knew it was going to be snowing, and I already have a bonus book. So excited. Today's books are very exciting, and they're all about pretty much snow, or have snow in the title. Okay, let me see if I have my books. I'm missing a book. Let me see. Found it. Okay, you ready? The first book that I have for you today, I thought was perfect because it's adorable, timely, and it's Curious George. How cute. And look at that cute little pig. Oh my goodness. So Curious George, The Snowy Day. Are you ready? I am. Adapted by Rhoda Moscovich. Based on the TV series teleplay written by Lazar Sarek. That is one cute little monkey. I love monkeys. George woke up to a wonderful surprise. It had snowed all night. What? You see Marcella? Curious George just said, I see someone. Okay, we have to put Marcella on our list. Whoa. Hi, Marcella. George was curious about all that clean white snow. Maybe he could build something out of it. You go outside, George, said the man with the yellow hat. I'll make us some cocoa for later. This was going to be a perfect day. George went out to play. Uh-oh, he sank right in to the fluffy powder. Remember, before the snow gets dirty, go get yourself a cup and put it in, and you can eat it. Mine now is drinkable. Look, he sank in the snow. What? Wait a second. Bill, George's friend and neighbor, came by. He did not have any trouble walking on the snow. Hey, George, Bill said. I have an extra pair of cross-country snow skis you can have. Wow. Then Bill showed George how to ski by making zigzags through the snow. George could not wait to try it for himself. It's a lot of snow. With skis, George could stay on top of the snow, and he followed Bill uphill. Suddenly, they heard a noise. What was that? Bill said, I'm going to find out what that is. You wait here. George waited at the top of the hill in the cold. His house looked so small and warm. George wanted to get home for his cocoa. Was Bill coming back? Uh-oh. Hey, George, Bill shouted from the bottom of the hill. I couldn't find out whatever made that sound, but I have to head home now. Keep the skis and have fun. So George did for a while. When George was tired, he skied down the hill toward home until he hit a rock. His ski flew off, and George tumbled the rest of the way down. George picked himself up at the bottom of the hill. What would he do now? He spotted two children pulling a sled. They were walking on the snow, but they did not have skis. Wait. Oh, hold on. I lost my spot. How did they do that? It had to be those wide, flat shoes they wore. Vinny, I think he likes our snowshoes, the girl said. George nodded. Whoa, Vicky and I live on the other side of the hill, said Vinny. If you come home with us, we'll lend you our snowshoes so you can get home too. Climb aboard on the sled. It was fun to sail down another hill, but now George was even farther from his house. Here you go, monkey, Vicky said. She gave George her snowshoes and climbed on the sled. Bye, monkey. Good luck. Well, that was very nice of her. I mean, really. I can't believe it. Oh, see, everybody's really nice in their neighborhood. George began his long journey home. He was cold and tired, and climbing up the hill was hard work. He looked so little. The thought of a nice steaming cup of cocoa kept him going. Oink! George looked up. There was that noise again. He decided to follow it. I wonder what it could be. A cold, lost pig. What was he doing out here all by himself? And how could George rescue the poor pig? George remembered how Vicky and Vinny had rescued him. What George needed was a sled. It had to be flat and big enough for the pig to sit on. A fallen sign nearby looked like a good choice. What a ride! Oh my goodness. When George got home, he found his neighbor, Farmer Rankins, talking to the man with the yellow hat. Thanks for bringing my pig home, George, the farmer said. He got out last night before it snowed. Good work, George, said the man with the yellow hat. There's some cocoa waiting for you inside. And that was exactly what George had hoped to hear. Aw, skiing, snowshoeing, sledding, and now cocoa. It had been the perfect snow day. How cute. Look at that little monkey. Oh, and did you know that you can make snowflakes? I remember doing this when I was a kid. You have to fold the paper and then you cut it out and you make paper snowflakes. Ooh, that's it. I do have scissors. Should we make a snowflake together? All right, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I have scissors. Do I have paper? Uh-oh. I'll find paper. Let's see. I have that paper. Notebook paper. Here we go. I'll show you. In case you've never done this before, all you do is you take paper, you fold it in half, you fold it again. I'm pretty sure that's as many times you have to fold it. I could look at the book. If I could find it. I already lost the book. Wait, I think that's all you have to do. Okay. And then you make sure that you cut over here so you don't cut completely through it. And then you make different shapes. Like that. And then you can cut the middle out. Ooh, and you can even fold it and cut this like this. And then, ready? You open it up. And it's kind of a snowflake. I think I was supposed to fold it another time. This kind of looks like a mask. It does. It kind of looks like a mask. But I think I was supposed to fold it more like a cone. But you know what? It's a unique snowflake. And that's right. Make sure you have an adult help you with scissors. I probably should get an adult to help me with the scissors. Yes, that's right. Thank you, JK. Let's see. This looks exactly like a very wide snowflake, but it's still a snowflake. I remember when I was a kid and I would go to my dad's apartment and we would make snowflakes and put them on the refrigerator, and we swore that we helped make it snow. So I think I might have fixed it a little. Well, you know what? It's pretty cool. So thanks. I'm going to put this by my little buddies. There we go. And then we put our scissors away. Put it next to my cocoa. And I'll throw the garbage out when I'm done with story time. Okay? Perfect. I love it. All right, next. Where? There it is. My music. Oh boy. Technical difficulties. But the best kind. Not bad kinds. All right. Here we go. Next book. Are you ready? Let's read about There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed Some Snow. Although I think, let's read a tale about Antarctica first, because this has a big iceberg on it. And I want you guys to stay tuned for The Lady That Ate the Snow, because that's a funny book. So we'll do this one first. Love penguins. Written and illustrated by Ulko Glimmerveen. All right. Evening settles on Antarctica. The low-setting sun slides past the blue mountains of ice and frozen rock. The wind is dropped to a rare calm, and the snow lies as a glistening cloak over the frozen land. Beneath this blue and white blanket, 1,000 hearts lie beating, waiting. I am the lady that ate some snow. Eventually, one smart penguin lifts his head, then a second one, until finally hundreds of penguins shake off the white mantle that the storms have laid upon them. There are so many small ones and large ones, skinny ones and fat ones. There are quiet ones and noisy ones, silly ones and solemn ones. One of them is called Papa. Relieved to be in fresh air again, they chatter. They haven't seen each other for days, and the still air is full of noise. Their cheerful voices only begin to fade when the midnight sun hesitates above the horizon before again climbing the skies. That sounds beautiful, the way that that is written. That's beautiful. I love that. Their cheerful voices only begin to fade when the midnight sun hesitates above the horizon before again climbing the skies. The penguins close their eyes and doze. Papa dreams of chasing tasty little fish in the icy depths of the polar sea, but his dream is confusing and his sleep disturbed. Excuse me. Perhaps it is because spring has come to Antarctica, the time between the long black winter and the summer when the sun doesn't set, an unsettled time when things tend to change. Look how pretty. With his belly full of fish, Papa swims back to the shore, pops out of the water onto the stony beach as he has done so many times before, and waddles towards his colony. But who is that? Is that a huge penguin standing among his friends? Papa is not afraid. Instead, he hurries across the pebble beach, stumbling over rocks and obstacles he has never noticed before to greet the stranger. The stranger is large, larger than any penguin Papa has ever met. He speaks a gentle but unknown language and strokes Papa's head. Papa is glad to make a new friend. Look, that's a human. I hope that human is there to clean that up. Littering is so bad. Oh, I don't like littering. The spring is beautiful this year, full of promise and vibrant color. Papa and the other penguins gradually become used to the strange people who have come with Papa's friend. They do the birds no harm. One afternoon, after a long day of fishing in the ocean, Papa returns to the beach. He is about to pop up out of the water when he discovers his favorite landing spot is covered with oil drums and boxes. Uh-oh. Oh no. Papa is dismayed as he trudges toward his colony. The new people have littered the beach with garbage. Oh, I thought they were there to help. Instead of stroking the penguins' heads and talking nicely to them as Papa's friend does, these people have brought roaring machines that shovel away the penguins and rocks on which they make their nests. Papa is relieved to see Mama again, safe and sound near two of her friends. She stands very still because her large pink beak carries a huge egg, which she warms in the folds of her fat belly. The egg is due to hatch very soon, and Mama and Papa are excited and happy. Early one morning, the little chick breaks away the shell and stumbles out of the egg. It looks at the world for the very first time, stretches and demands meal after meal from its delighted parents. Papa has noticed that the fish are not so plentiful and taste a little strange since the arrival of the people. Mama and he need to work very hard to get their chick the best of everything. The curious chick grows and grows and demands more and more food every day. Oh no. There's litter everywhere. Yogi. Psst. Hi, Yogs. Papa is always pleased when it's his turn to go fishing for the fast-growing chick. He likes to race through the water and explore the mysterious deep ocean. How beautiful. It's wonderful fishing under the gigantic icebergs, where Papa can find thousands of krill. They are easy to catch, but very small. Papa is busy for a long time, and in his concentration, he doesn't notice the hungry leopard seal. It lurks in a gloomy crevice and suddenly shoots forward, grabbing one of Papa's companions for a meal. Instantly, Papa forgets about the krill and rushes back to the surface. Another shock awaits him. A thick layer of crude oil covers the waves and immediately sticks to Papa's delicate feathers. With every dive, he picks up a heavier coat of oil. Uh-oh. This is not good. It takes great effort for Papa to reach the pebble beach and struggle ashore. Dripping with oil, Papa returns to the colony where all the chicks are huddled together in large groups. He is greeted enthusiastically by Junior and Mama, but they soon realize the danger Papa is in. Mama rushes to get help. She climbs over the piles of garbage to the shelters of people. Oh no. Everyone ignores her desperate pleas for attention until she reaches the shelter where Papa's friend lives. He dresses up to face the bitter cold and follows Mama outside. When he discovers what has happened to Papa, his speech no longer sounds gentle. Followed by Mama, Junior, and some curious neighbors, Papa is carried to the base. Papa gets a very special treatment with powdered clay to absorb the oil, and although it makes him look very peculiar, the penguins have confidence in their friend's wisdom. After many treatments, the last stains of oil are finally removed from Papa's feathers, and he looks nice and shiny again. Papa is grateful to have the stinking oil off his feathers because he senses the arrival of autumn storms. Without his insulating black and white coat, he would never survive the biting frost. A new day dawns, and with it further change. The chicks have all shed their fluffy down and stand proudly in their black and white coats. Dark clouds rush over the vast whiteness of Antarctica, now dotted by groups of busy people and their belongings. While the people seem unaware of the changing weather, all the penguins of the colony turn their backs toward the approaching storm. They lie down and wait. The snowstorm hits the land with all of its violent force. For days on end, the Antarctic is pounded by raging winds, which bring more and more snow in angry, horizontal sweeps. When at last it is over, the land is transformed. Icebergs have been blown away, and new ones have broken off the enormous glaciers. Everything is covered by a blanket of fresh snow. Papa looks over his majestic homeland. There are no signs of the people anymore, no construction barrels or garbage. Could it be that they have all gone? Could it all have been a bad dream? Or is there a world of ruins hidden under the gleaming snow? We don't know. That's the end of the story. But I will tell you that we definitely need to send love and light and hope out to the Antarctic penguins, because that's a lot that they're going through. Imagine if you walked into your home and your home was filled with yucky stuff and garbage. No, littering is so bad for the environment, and it just should not be done. Poor penguins is right. I feel so bad for them. Okay. Well, now let's bring it back up. All right. Now we'll read about there was a cold lady who swallowed some snow. And it might have been me. Here we go. There was a cold lady who swallowed some snow by Lucille Calandro, illustrated by Jared Lee. There was a cold lady who swallowed some snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. Gobble, gobble, gobble. There was an old lady who swallowed a pipe. She wasn't the type to gulp down a pipe, but she did. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. There was a cold lady who swallowed some coal. Crunch, crunch, crunch. What was her goal when she gobbled the coal? That's so cute. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. Good morning, Aunt Cecilia. Be careful in the snow. I see blue skies happening here, so that means I'll have to go to work. There was a cold lady who swallowed a hat. Imagine that, a black-brimmed hat. She swallowed the hat before she froze. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. Oh, I think I'm getting it. There was a cold lady who swallowed a stick, a long brown branch. What a pick! She swallowed the stick to push down the snow. She swallowed the hat before she froze. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know? There was a cold lady who swallowed a scarf, a long striped scarf. She tried not to barf. Gobble, gobble. I love the raccoon. The raccoon reminds me of Yogi. She swallowed the scarf because it was so cold. She swallowed the stick to push down the snow. She swallowed the hat before she froze. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. Now, this cold lady had quite enough. So she thought and she thought and came up with a plan. I love the animals. They're all like, she hiccuped twice and out popped a snowman. That's why she did all that. Yep, there was an old lady who swallowed some snow. And now we all know. Now we all know. Okay. Well, we are reading one bonus book today because we have 7 minutes. The sky's blue, and I'm a little blue because I could see that I'm probably going to work today. And I know I should be very happy and blessed that I'm going, but I will say it would have been nice to have a snow day and to just sip cocoa and go through my books. But it looks like I have to be responsible. Oh, that's so cute. You used to sing that to Lauren when she was little. All right. This book looks like a really pretty book. It's called Owl Moon by Jane Yolen, illustrated by John Schoner. And I just love the fact that the cover has snow, and it reminded me of what it looked like when I looked outside today. Owl Moon. Ouch, I just hit myself in the head. That's so pretty. It was late one winter night, long past my bedtime, when Pa and I went owling. There was no wind. The trees stood still as giant statues. And the moon was so bright, the sky seemed to shine. Somewhere behind us, a train whistle blew, long and low, like a sad, sad song. I could hear it through the woolen cap Pa had pulled down over my ears. A farm dog answered the train, and then a second dog joined in. They sang out trains and dogs for a real long time. And when their voices faded away, it was as quiet as a dream. We walked on toward the woods, Pa and I. Our feet crunched over the crisp snow, and little gray footprints followed us. Pa made a long shadow, but mine was short and round. I had to run after him every now and then to keep up, and my short, round shadow bumped after me. But I never called out. If you go owling, you have to be quiet. That's what Pa always says. I had been waiting to go owling with Pa for a long, long time. We reached the line of pine trees, black and pointy against the sky, and Pa held his hand up, and I stopped right where I was and waited. He looked up, and as if searching the stars, as if reading a map up there, the moon made his face into a silver mask. Then he called, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo," the sound of a great horned owl. "Hoo-hoo, hoo, 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 hoo." Again he called out, and then again. After each call, he was silent, and for a moment we both listened, but there was no answer. Pa shrugged, and I shrugged. I was not disappointed. My brothers all said sometimes there's an owl, and sometimes there isn't. We walked on. I could feel the cold, as if somebody's icy hand was palmed down on my back, and my nose and the tops of my cheeks felt cold and hot at the same time. But I never said a word. If you go owling, you have to be quiet and make your own heat. We went into the woods. The shadows were the blackest things I'd ever seen. They stained the white snow. My mouth felt furry for the scarf over it. It was wet and warm. I didn't ask what kinds of things hide behind these black trees in the middle of the night. When you go owling, you have to be brave. Then we came to a clearing in the dark woods. The moon was high above us. It seemed to fit exactly over the center of the clearing, and the snow below it was whiter than milk in a cereal bowl. I sighed, and Pa held up his hand at the sound. I put my mittens over the scarf, over my mouth, and listened hard. And then Pa called, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo." I listened, and I looked so hard my ears hurt, and my eyes got cloudy with the cold. Pa raised his face to call out again, but before he could open his mouth, an echo came threading its way through the trees. "Whoo, whoo, 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 whoo." Pa almost smiled. Then he called back, "Whoo, whoo, 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 whoo," just as if he and the owl were talking about supper or about the woods or the moon or the cold. I took my mitten off the scarf, off my mouth, and I almost smiled too. The owl's call came closer. From high up in the trees on the edge of the meadow, nothing in the meadow moved. All of a sudden, an owl shadow, part of the big tree shadow, lifted off and flew right over us. We watched silently with heat in our mouths and heat and all of those words we had not spoken. The shadow hooted again. Pa turned on his big flashlight and caught the owl just as it was landing on a branch. Amazing. For 1 minute, 3 minutes, maybe even 100 minutes, we stared at one another. Can you imagine? So majestic. Then the owl pumped its great wings and lifted off the branch like a shadow without sound. It flew back into the forest. Time to go home, Pa said to me. I knew then I could talk. I could even laugh out loud, but I was a shadow as we walked home. When you go owling, you don't need words or warm or anything but hope. That's what Pa says. The kind of hope that flies on silent wings under a shining owl moon. That was a magical book. I love that book. Ah, guys. That is our show today. We definitely need our squishmallow out here for hugs. And just know that the sky right now is as blue as the dots on my little lid, filled with hugs for you and me. And we'll keep our snowflake falling. Hey, Curious George. All right. Well, that's today, Thursday, December 17th. All my books are falling. Oh my goodness. My markers. I really need to do a tidying up here. Now we have to go and part ways for the day. And I have to go to work. And you have to do whatever it is that you magically do, wherever you magically are. So if you get to build a snowman, I'd love to see it. Or you could make a snow angel. Yep. So have some hot cocoa for me, and I'll see you soon. It's hug time. You know that, right? Yep. So put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. And give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. And know that everything is going to be all right. Okay? Okay. I love you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's breathe our way out. Oh, we forgot to breathe in today. How about that? I forgot to do that part. Huh. Well, I guess we're all pretty rested from the snow, so we didn't really need to. Interesting. I forgot a story time part. I must have been distracted. Go figure. Okay, you ready? I am relaxed. I am hopeful. I am filled with joy. I am love. Thank you so much for being here today and every day. And I will see you tomorrow, Friday the 18th. And I'm so excited because Sunday, Santa's going to be here. I am so pumped for that show. But until then, have a wonderful day. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye.